Hi there, Poke fans. I'm your humble host, Charizard Fan, and you are watching Pokemon Gym Challenges. Last time we saved this old man from a couple of bullies. Today we continue on our adventure. He gives us the works key to get into that building which the previous grunt locked us out of. He also gives us some honey. That is going to be useful to get our next team member. Now let's use up all the potions first, because they become semi-useless quite rapidly from this point on. Okay, so he tells us that if we slather some honey onto the trees, then we are likely to encounter some specific Pokemon. Some rare ones that you don't encounter in just walking around in the tall grass. It would be nice if we could encounter some Pokemon by just walking around in these flower beds. Okay, let's just go here and get this over with. All done. Now to go, they take on a grunt while he thinks he is hiding from us. Can't take on these two guys yet. Let's slather some honey. Go back to the other tree and go slather some honey there as well. We are taking the scenic route. Okay, there aren't any other honey trees except this one. And I didn't slather any honey on it. Bullet Seed. For something like Trico, that's a good attack because Trico doesn't even learn any grass type attacks before it evolves. So I've tried for 4 days to slather some honey on all of these trees and I didn't get the encounters that I wanted. But let's see if today is different. If you're seeing this, then obviously today was different. Okay, this tree is shaking. It's a combi. Ah damn, I hope it's not like the same as every other day. I didn't even get a slacking on these trees, so I don't know if these are the honey trees where I can get a slacking if I was looking for one. But slacking is one of the most annoying Pokemon to try and catch on honey trees in this generation. Another shaking tree, and it is, yeah, it's a Breloom and it's a female. Well, it's actually a male, but I make it a female. Because I've been struggling for so long to get a Burmese that is female. It's like 2% experience rate, or not experience rate, encounter rate for a female Burmese. So I'm catching this Burmese and I'm going to edit into a female. That's the only edit I'm going to do to it. It is a bug type, but as I said in the start of the series, that any Pokemon that will evolve into a grass type, I may use. If I am unsuccessful at evolving this into a grass bug type, then I'll have to release it and I'll have to try and catch a new one. Because this is not a Nuzlocke, it is just a normal playthrough where I am specializing in grass type Pokemon. And I'm walking around back and forth in front of the Pokemon Center. So this is the next day, obviously. And it looks like my recorder was kind of sticking, because it looks like I'm jumping all over the place. And he runs away. He's had several days to heal his Pokemon and get them on higher levels, and he still runs away. Now if this was a Nuzlocke, the battle ahead, not this one we are in now, but the one ahead with the red-headed girl or lady, it would be a run killer, because that bloody Cataverse. I'm taking quite a risk here, but it's not such a problem at the moment because Burmese is just bug at the moment. But when he is bug and grass, attacking a Zubat is like trying to commit suicide, because it is 4 times weak to both flying attacks and poison attacks. Well, according to the effectiveness chart I was looking at, at least Burmese wins this battle. And I'm going to try and evolve Burmese as soon as possible. That happens at level 20. Okay, first we have to go back to go and heal. And we are back. I cut out that whole part because it's a lot of just running around and trying to get into the Pokemon Center. That just wastes episode time. If you are new to my channel, please consider subscribing and leaving a like, and pushing the bell icon so you can be alerted each time I add new content. I add new content every Wednesday. Now if Burmese were to evolve now, I would have to release it because it would evolve into a steel type. But at least I still have 6 levels to get it into its leaf cloak, which will make it evolve into a grass type. chose Shroomish to go up against Stanky, so I can try and make use of his poison point, poison heal. Let's see if that has any effect. I was poisoned, that was what I was going for, and now I can just try and attack it, and my poison heal along with the leech seed will keep me fully healed. And I'm using tackle here because tackle offers a lot more damage. I'm going to heal quickly because the poison point strategy might not work very effectively against Berg Ugly. Commander Mars, that is what her name was. Only tackle and protect. Should have had Shroomish up front. A double toxic. Because we healed ourselves from the first toxic. Since it tries to use toxic all the time, I'm going to try and use Shroomish to take a toxic and get healed with its poison heal ability. But obviously our commander is a bit smarter than that, and she isn't doing the toxic strategy that I was hoping she would do. Perhaps her grunts told her that my Shroomish has poison heal ability, so she's not using any poison attacks against Shroomish. And that did almost no damage. Come on, just use a poison attack like toxic and give me my poison heal ability activated. Perhaps I should not have gone to heal. Perhaps I should have just got myself onto full health with my potions and stayed poisoned for this battle. But such is life. You make choices, often they are the wrong ones. Just think of the advantage I might have had if Shumish was still poisoned going into this battle. And that flinching is quite irritating. I don't have very much in the area of healing or things to use in order to extend the life of my Pokemon to a point where I can actually do some damage. Faint attack. That does a significant amount. But I have to try and get a leech seed down before I go down, so that the next Pokemon coming in at least has some residual health coming in, so I can beat this Purugly. It's that feint that did us in. If we are lucky, we can beat this Purugly with the Shumish, although I'm not 100% convinced that that is going to be the case. I'm stalling out with some potions and letting the leech seed do some residual damage to Purugly, healing us in the process, and maybe we can still win this battle. Now this is the clear advantage of being able to use items in battle. That was one massive critical hit. We survive on 3 hit points. And we finally get to paralyze Purugly. Let's go for our last super potion. See if that'll allow us to live. Okay, we are full HP now, so we are probably safe from any critical hits. And Purugly is fully paralyzed, so it didn't actually attack us. Now we have to try and win the day. And it looks like we are going to win. For a few seconds there, it was hit and go. And we managed to defeat this Purugly, but only because we used all of our healing items. Let's not forget the wonderful role that healing items played in this victory. If you are playing a hardcore Nuzlocke, then healing items or any items at all would be prohibited. I have to say that this is going to be the end of this episode. Please join me again next week for the next episode. I hope you enjoyed it, and as we wind down today's episode, I would like you to wish you a wonderful day, and goodbye.